Good morning. Welcome back with the new chapter Arithmetic Progression. What is arithmetic progression? An arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers in order in which the difference of any two consecutive number is a constant value. Example example 1, 4, 7, 10, 13 and dot are in AP. How? The difference of any two consecutive number is a constant. That is 4 minus 1 is 3, 7 minus 4 is 3, 10 minus 7 is 3. That is the difference of any two consecutive number is constant, that is 3. And what is that constant difference is called common difference. Here in this AP, the first term is 1, that is first term. Common difference D, and common difference is the difference between any two consecutive numbers, that is 3. And here it is not given its number of terms and the last term. Suppose we take another examples of AP. Suppose an AP is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and 35. Is it in AP or not? Yes, this one is AP. How? The common difference. The difference between two any consecutive number is 5. 10 minus 5, 5, 15 minus 10, 5. Here D is equal to 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. Here the difference between any two consecutive number is 5. And the first term is 5. Last term, that is A is equal to 35. Nth term. And how many terms? Number of terms is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we write the formulas of nth term. An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Suppose its last term is not given. Then we have to find the last term An with the help of this formula. N is 7. Then we find A7, A is 5 plus 7 minus 1 and B is also 5. That is 5 plus 6 into 5, 5 plus 30, that is 35. You got 35. And the next thing is series. First, I have written the definition of sequence. Now, this have to write series. And what is series? Series is the sum of sequence. Series is the sum of sequence. Suppose we have a sequence 1, 3, 5, 7, dot dot dot. We don't know. And number of terms. Number of terms is equal to 10. That means 1, 3, 5, 7 up to 10. Up to 10. Is it in AP or not? First of all, we check the common difference, and the common difference is 2. That is the difference between any two consecutive number is 2. Here A is 1, B is 2. And if n is equal to 10, then what will be its 10th term? That is A10, A plus n minus 1 into D. A is 1, or n is 10 minus 1, and D is 2. 1 plus 9 into 2, that is 1 plus 18. That is 19. 19 is its 10th term. Now I am going to find the series. Series means sum of this sequence. Series is sum of this sequence. And the formula for finding the sum is Sn n by 2 A plus A, or n by 2 2A plus n minus 1 into D. If the last term an is given, we will use this formula. And if the last term is not given, we will use this formula. Now, and here I will solve it by this formula. If you don't know it last term, n is 10. 10 by 2, 2 into 1, 2a plus n minus 1, and d is 2. 5, 2 plus 18, 5, 18 plus 2, 20, that is 100. Again with the help of this formula. N is 10 by 2. The first term is 1 and the last term we had find, and this one is 90. 5 into 20, that is 100. And one formula is also there to find the sum, is that if the numbers are in AP and the numbers are odd numbers, the sum of first odd numbers. The sum of first odd number is the sum of first odd number is n square. The sum of first odd number is n square. That is, the odd number started from 1. That is, how many terms are there? 10. 10 square is 100. This one is the short formula to find the sum of first n odd number. First n odd number. N is any number. Now, after all, I am going to solve two questions that I have written. The first one is the AP is 9, 17, 25 ... and SN is given 636. Find number of terms. Look, first of all we should write what the thing is given and what to find. I have written these two things are given and we have to find the number of terms. Now, in this AP, actually it is said that this is in AP, so the first term is 9, common difference is 17 minus 9, that is 8. Now I am going to find its number. How we find the number? With the help of this given sum. Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Write whatever is given. Sn is 636, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d is this one is 636 into 2 equal to n 18 plus 8n minus 8. After solving it, 6 to the 12 and for 1, 2 3 the 6 and 7, 6 to the 12. This equal to n 10 plus 8. 1 2 7 2 equal to 10n minus plus 8n square. Now this is an equation. This is an equation. 8n square plus 10n minus 1 to 7 2 is equal to 0. And which type of equation is it? It is a quadratic equation because the degree is 2. And how to solve? By middle term factorization that we have read earlier. One thing we can do, we take common 2, dividing by 2. 4n square minus plus 5n minus 6, 3, 6 equal to 0. Now, multiplying 4 and 636. 636 into 4, 6 4 is 24, 12 and 14 and this one. 2544. And the factors of 2544, 2, 1, 2, 7, 2, 2, 6, 3, 6, 2, 3, 1, 8, 2, 1, 5, 9, 3, 5 and 3. This you can see. 2 to the 4, 2 the 8, 2 the 16, 3 the 48. That is 53 minus 48 will get 5. 4n square plus 53 minus 48n plus minus 636 is equal to 0. Now taking common n, 4n plus 53, again taking common minus 12, 4n plus 53. This one become 4n plus 53 multiplied with n minus 12 is equal to 0. And one thing we know, that the product of two numbers is 0, then either of the two must be 0. Either 4n plus 53 is equal to 0 or n minus 12 is equal to 0. From here n equal to minus 53 by 4, and from here n is equal to 12. There are two values of n, and the first one is minus 53 by 4 and the second one is 12. We will neglect this minus 53 by 4 because of its negative and fraction. Number of terms may not be in negative value or not in fraction. So n is equal to 12. Next problem is that how many 3 digits numbers are divisible by 7. First of all, we will have to make an AP, and after then we will find its first term common difference, and then thereafter the thing that is given. 3 digit number, that one is divisible by 7. The first 3 digit number is 105. 7 3s are, that is 7 1s are 7 and 3s are 25. The second one is 112 and adding 7 1 1 9 and dot. How to find the last 3 digit number? That one is divisible by 7. Actually the last 3 digit number is 999, and we divide it by 7. Here the 5 is remainder. So 999 is not divisible by 7 because we get a remainder of 5. That means if we will subtract 5 from this number, we will get a divisible by 7. That is 999 minus 5, that is 994 is divisible by 7. What is 8? What is its first term? 105. What is its common difference? 112 minus 105, that is 7. What is its last term? That is nth term, 994. What to find? Number of terms. Number of terms. We will write an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, and the nth term is 994, a is 105 plus n is not given, we have to find the n, and d is 7. Minus 105 is equal to 7n minus 7. 14 minus 5, 9. 8 minus 0, 8. and 8 minus 1 7 plus 7 equal to 7n. Side change, sign change. Minus come to plus. 7 plus 9 16, that is 7. 1. N is equal to what? I will solve here. N is equal to 796 divided by 7. 1 1 Actually, there was little bit mistake of addition. So, n equal to 896 divided by 7, that is 120.